What is good, people? What is good? What is good? Good evening. Could be morning wherever you're at. And we got some, not even we got some stuff to talk about, but Carabao Cup holders, Liverpool, through to the final, made it look easy. London clubs mudded up north. Obviously Spurs got turned over 4-0. We got turned over 2-0, but 4-0 on aggregate. Spurs at least won their home game. They at least got to put 1 to the 4, but North London mudded, bruv. Congratulations, Liverpool. What phase is slotting, guys? As for Ange Postecoglou, he's only got one chance left, bro. Europa League. Is he going to win that? I don't think so. Late night, I thought I'd just come on quickly and have a quick word in it because I'm watching Liverpool play, bro. And I'm jealous in it. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I've been looking at them and I've been saying they're competent all season. Like, they're not got out of first gear. Imagine if they got out of first gear, like got into third, fourth or fifth. It might be spooky for the league, innit? But to be honest, just looking at them, like even in first and second, bro, they just made that look easy, innit? Spurs' new signing, Tell, chasing shadows. And Spurs, like, with the same kind of performance that Arsenal gave yesterday. Big up, Robert. How you doing, bro? Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like for me. We're just going to have a quick one. Just a little chat. Obviously, Spurs have just crashed out the semi-finals of the Cup. Liverpool in the final with Newcastle. Congratulations to both teams, innit? Congratulations to both teams. Liverpool already hold it. Liverpool already holders. So they could be about to re-up. And then what's that going to do for Liverpool's season? I support Arsenal. Big up Robert. Big up Samuel Griffin. Big up Thomas. What's good? I'm alright. Hope everyone's good this evening. I just wanted to chat quickly, innit? Because, like I said, North London mudded, innit? Spurs have just gone out in a similar fashion to Arsenal. When I listen to Spurs fans chat, it's like looking in the mirror, bro. Some people say Arsenal's a spicy Spurs or whatever. Maybe that's the case, innit? Maybe that's the case, bro. But yeah, big up Thomas again. But Liverpool, bro. The more and more I watch them, big up Normski. Go and subscribe to his channel if you don't already. He put in the group chat, like, are you not just jealous looking at this team? And bro, and what can you really put that down to? What can you put that down to? Like, I'm talking about Liverpool. Big up Robert. No, Arsenal is much better than Tottenham. Only a little bit, bro. But when you listen to their fans complain about their team and you listen to us complain about our team, I swear to God, it's like, you know what I mean? It's it's like looking in the mirror. Big up Thomas. Thank you for that, my bro. Hit the like for me as well. I'll subscribe when I finish the live as well. When it uploads on my channel and I can see the chat, I'll get you back as well, man. Big up, man. But yeah, North London mudded, guys. And what do you think? The reason why I'm even bringing this up, because obviously a lot of the Arsenal fans kind of buy into this whole process that Arteta talks about and the Cronkies and the whole club, you know what I mean? Phases and things like that. Big up Godfrey. Hope you're well, my guy. All this phases and all this stuff. Arnie Slots just came in, bro. He ain't even been given any help. He ain't even been given any. He got Chiesa, that was it. January's come and gone. Who did they get? And even Liverpool, like when I listen to a lot of different fans, like a lot of the arguments are the same. Big up Early Doors each and every time, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Early Doors, doing big things, nearly at 1k. Make sure you go and show them some love. good fellas over there. But it's scary, man. Are you not jealous looking at this team? I'm looking at Liverpool and I'm like, oh, they're not even rocking and rolling. Like, but the more I watch them, bro, like they make competent look very good, innit? They make competent look very good, bro. Like Slots just came in 1 year and it's a potential treble. They're already in a final. And the point I'm saying, well, the reason I'm saying that is because that winning mentality, that's gonna, if they win that final, then I think they go on to I mean, I think they're gonna win the league anyway, but I think that's definitely gonna propel them. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's a potential treble. Top of the Champions League, top of the Premier League, Wembley again. And what is it down to, guys? For me, it's down to slot. Down to a couple of things. Obviously, Salah, like he's playing out of his skin. I think Van Dijk got contract issues as well. So these guys might be trying to play for a contract. You know, maybe they know they're on their way out. And, you know what I mean? They're just trying to win as much as they can before they go. But just looking at them play, bro, like they made that look easy, innit? I was sitting there saying to somebody, I can't remember who it was. I was chatting to someone about the Arsenal, that shitty performance yesterday from my team. I was talking to somebody about that, and someone was saying, like, you lot are kind of similar to Spurs. And I said, no. I said Spurs will at least give a little bit more effort. And then I watched them play tonight, like, bro, I don't know, man. It's like they just limped out the competition the same as we do, boy. North London forever. Maybe it is like that, innit? Or North London together. Not for me, definitely not. But, you know, I'm just looking at them. I'm like, people call us a spicy Spurs, and they just all the same characteristics as what Arsenal just showed last night. Just limped out. Like, where's the effort? And she says he wins a trophy in his second season. Well, here we are, bro. And you got one opportunity left, you know what I mean? So, does anyone see them winning the Europa League? I'm not sure, man. Big up Godfrey again. Liverpool to win the treble, ? Yeah, I put it in there because let's have it right. You know, there's 14 games of the Premier League left. I think they've got us at Anfield. Have they got City again? Obviously, they got this game in hand against Everton. David Moyes has kind of had a little bit of a resurgence in terms of results, but I see them winning that game if I'm being honest. Unless they have a mad fall off, like a mad crumble, guys. Unless they have a proper big fall off, like slapped with loads of injuries and stuff, then, because they didn't look tired tonight. They didn't even look like they came out of third gear, but or even second. To be honest, they didn't look tired tonight. We played yesterday. We looked a shadow of the team that played Man City, maybe because the pressure weren't on. Typical Arsenal, innit? But we looked tired yesterday. You know, Martinelli got injured. Havertz doing breakdancing on the floor. Do you know what I mean? Just getting pushed over. It wasn't so bad with Spurs. It was kind of a different game. It didn't need to be as physical. But I just think Liverpool, like, they just made it look easy, innit? I got to give them credit. That's why I'm saying potential treble, because they're top in the Champions League. They've already beat Madrid this year. So whoever Liverpool face in the latter stages of the Champions League, you're going to give them 50-50 or more chances of winning those games, right? They're leading the Premier League. Does it look like they're going to slip off? Not to me. And they're already in the Carabao Cup final. They won it last year. They're the holders. So when I say possible, potential treble, obviously I'm not saying they're going to do it. You've got to wait for them to do it. But look at that. And the reason I'm saying it is because what phase is slotting? How much money has he had to spend? So let's get through to a couple of these comments. Yeah, just read that one. Big up Robert, I appreciate you ain't deluded like a lot of football fans. Hey, no, not at all, man. Especially not about my own team. But you just got to keep it real. And then even when, like I said, just going back on Liverpool quickly, like even when they're having like dips in form or they're not playing well, it's the mark of champions, man. Salah will do something will happen. I keep going back to the Simicast and Jota when they came on, when Slot brought them on, substitutes. I can't even remember who they're playing. They came on and scored straight away. It's like, this is their league, innit? For me, it's just like written. Do you know what I mean? Big up Godfrey. That's the reason why I said Liverpool, potential treble, because look at it, bro. The Carabao's the first cup you can win. They're in the final. So imagine if they do win that now. For me, I think that's going to lift their spirits. I think that's going to lift their momentum. They've already knocked one down. And they look like they'll be hungry for more. Look after they scored. Obviously, after you scored the one goal, they needed to get another to go through. But did they just stop at 2-0? No, they didn't. So, big up Zin Blaze 4 saying hi and then the angry face. What you angry about, bro? Get banned from YouTube. What for? For saying Liverpool might win a treble. Big yourself up anyway, bro. Big up Early Doors again. Hit the likes, people. Share, subscribe. Yeah, man. Big yourself up, man. Early Doors is a real one as well. Make sure you go and show them some love. Yeah, like I said, man, doing good things over there. Big up Godfrey. He's asking what? Yeah, me too, bro. What? No chance Spurs wins the Europa. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this was his chance. This is what I was scared of. I'm going to be honest with you. As an Arsenal fan, with the season as bad as it is, and everyone's like, what do you mean it's bad? You're in second place. You know, you're third in the Champions League. Like, come on. This is the Arsenal, bro. As much as I was like 99% confident Spurs weren't going through at Anfield, it's the same with Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? You're 99% confident that we're going to bottle it, bro. We played against Man City. What was the real pressure? Like I keep saying, I called it a big game because they're catching us in the league. But that's it. Not because we're going to win the league or, do you know what I mean? Or suddenly it's going to catapult us into first place. Like, they're not the league leaders. So all the fans getting gassed and all the rest of it. I don't mind the whole celebration thing. That's not a problem. But just the other stuff after, it's a bit embarrassing, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's a bit embarrassing, bro. They just come off a 4-peat and we're telling them, stay humble, like. Do you know what I mean? But some of the other fanfare up and down the country about Skelly, I think, is unwarranted. And, of course, the celebration police, you know what I'm saying? Premier League's going to start. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. What kind of woke strippiness is that, bro? And football's done, innit? Do you know what I mean? But there you go. But, yeah. For me, I think that's gonna G them on if they win the Carabao Cup. Ange Postecoglou says, wins a trophy in his second season. Here we are, my bro. And a lot of Tottenham fans were saying it's the cups and this cup and Europa that's keeping him in a job, apparently. Richarlison, I'm pretty sure, went out injured again today, bro. So then just come back like it's, yeah. So some teams are just really unlucky with injury. Most teams are, let's be honest, but it's a bit crazy, mate. Big up, boy. Liverpool aren't winning nothing if the referees officiate fairly because they don't want the league to have a bad reputation. Nah, I'm not going to go that far, man. Liverpool's done enough this year, bro. They've just, that's the word I always use for them, competent, bro. Even when they haven't looked great, they've been getting the job done. It's a mark of champions. And like I said, the more I watch them, the more they make competent look good, bro. Like, it's just facts. And the thing is, I think they were doing better at the start of the season. They had a little dip. They didn't even lose. They did. Whenever they dropped points, it was a draw. I think they only lost. Obviously, they only lost against Forest in the league, but they only lost recently against Tottenham in the cup. Other than that, it's draws all the way. Mark of champions, man. In my humble opinion, innit? Do you know what I mean? But big yourself up. Big up, boy, again. Liverpool just crowd the middle of the pitch. All you need to do is play through them. Not many teams are doing that though, are they, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, they're making the league look like a bit of a farmers league this year. As an Arsenal fan, everyone thought, it's going to be us to step up when Man City, but nothing's given in football. Especially not 3 seasons, injury-free, a continuation in form for 3 years, or even just getting better over 3 years. More time, there's going to be a decline, especially when you're coming so close and not winning it. So, and look, everyone thought Liverpool weren't going to do nothing this season. Oh, Klopp's gone. They haven't bought no one in the summer. Zubimendi turned them down. Look at them. I got to say congratulations, man. However, I will say I'm fully back in Newcastle in this Carabao Cup final. I don't care that they beat us, bro. They beat us convincingly, bro. Like, hands down. I can have to give them nothing but respect. And they got the kind of team that can trouble Liverpool. We've seen it already this year. with the 3-3 draw. So they ain't won something in 60 years. They're going to be gassed up as well. So if it ain't going to be Arsenal, then make it be Newcastle, innit? But what I'm saying is they're the holders. You know, they will be the favourites. And that will be the first one down. Boom. 14 games left in the Premier League. They got 6 in the game in hand. If they beat Everton, which I think they will, that's 9. And we've got to play them. So if they take any points off us, it's wrapped, bro. And the thing is, by the time we play them, we might not even be second. Like I said, Martinelli's just been injured in the last game. So who are we going to bring on? Med de Sterling. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're in trouble. But like I said, it serves them right, bro. You keep trying to shyster everything and, you know, trying to, like, take the cheaper option, the easy way out all the time and not just pay out for some quality, not just get any bodies. You know, I don't believe no one was available. Rubbish, bro. With the right profile. Rubbish. There was loads of profiles out there. Do you know what I'm saying? So, whatever happens now, coach your way out, bro. You get paid 15 million a year, make it work. But look at that. Look at his look at the way he sets out Arsenal and look at the way Slot sets out Liverpool, bro. And Liverpool stinking it out every week. Because a lot of the time we've been playing this season, we've been stinking it out, bro. Only a few games, only a couple of, you know what I mean, like moments in each game where we look all right again. And then it just stinks. But let me get some of these comments again. Big up Godfrey. No coincidence that we are being linked with Isaac and Martinez for the summer after yesterday's shit show. Yep. Reports are saying we'll have a big summer. They always do, bro. The same psyop every summer, bruv. Every transfer window. In the January, it's always wait till the summer. That's the big thing I've been trying to say on most of these streams now. Like, what do you win in the summer, bro? What trophy did you pick up in the summer? Absolutely none. The kids are off school, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Players are going on holiday. Our players are already on holiday. Getting rewarded for failure. Limped out of both cups. The worst Man United side in a while. We're at home. Limped out of it, bro. And any banter we get, you know, in Arsenal, we're embarrassing, all that kind of stuff. We just have to take our licks, bro, because it's deserved. It really is. We just not moving like a big club at all. I thought we might turn the corner after Declan Rice, but even that was a year too late. And poor old Deckers, like, what's his position? Me? I think he's a 6. Or put him in a double pivot. All this trying to play him on the left 8 and all that, that's gross. But that's Arteta for you, innit? You know? That's the difference in manager, bruv. When I look at Slot, I just see competence, bro. Oh, Liverpool are through. We're going to rest up all of our players because the club ain't backing us with bodies and support and quality. So he's got to make it work. Rest up some players against PSV, innit? Even if you lost. So what's the same for Arsenal? We could have lost against Girona and still gone through. And the way that Arteta runs these players into the ground, I didn't want to see. But for me, he's just been making wrong decisions. And look how clueless he looked against Newcastle. I knew that was going to happen, bro. The dopamines wore off. Do you know what I mean? All of our stay humble fans, like, just embarrassments. And now what? Now you just look like idiots. Do you know what I mean? Our poor fans that travelled up to Newcastle. Club should be refunding them, bro. And the players didn't even go and clap the fans either. Just straight down the tunnel, bruv. I don't even think they went home. Straight down the tunnel, straight onto the bus and straight to the fucking airport. These absolute clowns. Ben White and Saka already over there, bro. I woke up this morning and I see a picture of Saka holding a coconut. I'm like, oh my dear, I'm blowing my nose. I got a cold in that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting bantered, like, left, right and centre. Like, I got to deal with the fallout. These men get to go to Dubai, bro. Gold steaks and that, sun loungers. Like I said, Ben White was already out there putting the loungers down, bro. All the towels on the loungers, making sure all the rooms are clean and that. Absolute joke, bro. And then, like I said, you know, Robbie was saying he don't mind the players going to Dubai. A lot of people are like, send them to Bognor Regis, including me, bruv. Like, after that performance about sending them to Dubai. However, you know, even if you want to look at it from top to bottom, bro, I can point the finger at Arteta, I can point the finger at the Kroenke, I can point the finger at all of them. You know, the players must be getting pissed off. Imagine the defence. It was a good defence. Now we're conceding all the time because there's too much pressure and the attack don't alleviate that pressure. The same as the midfield. Plus, it's all, you know, everything's always chop changing. Gabriel keeping the clean sheet to see Kai Havertz missing sitters, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. He's going to get pissed off. I don't know about yous lot, but it was a great story from James from AFTV. He was talking about his Sunday league team. I played semi-professional. Like, you always want good players on your team, bro. It galvanizes you. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're in school, you don't pick the shit players. They always pick last, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. So you think these players are not pissed off, like, seeing that donkey just miss sitters? And I don't even blame him anymore. He knows he ain't a striker. The whole world knows he ain't a striker. Except for Arteta. But I think even Arteta knows. But he's just too stubborn, innit? You're going to have to fall on that sword now, bro. You're going to have to fall on that sword now. Let's get some of these comments. Big up Boy again. Arsenal in a great position because they are just a few transfers away from winning everything. But they don't do the transfers. They don't get the pieces that the whole world sees. Like even our legend Thierry Henry. Sorry, let me just try and click that down a little bit. Even our legend Thierry Henry came out after the Man City game and said, don't let that result change the fact that Arsenal still need a number 9. So what are all the top gooners going to say? That he's toxic and negative? Because that's what I'm saying. I think the whole world knows. Rival fans say it. Everyone knows, bro. Arsenal need a gunman. Arsenal need some quality. Arsenal need some game changers. It's not just one position either. But we were just hoping that you'd at least get the one position, because now, even if you're a Kai Havertz fan, the club has just slapped so much pressure on this guy. It's unreal. And how does he deal with pressure? Not very well. Look at the Man City game. Missed the sitter, but when the game's all flowing and we're winning and Man City's given up, he scores a harder chance than that sitter that he made. He didn't even hit the goal. Didn't even hit the target. So for me, you're just putting bare pressure on him. And then what if he does get injured? You got Lego Man talking about we got Meg the Sterling and Gary Elliott and Trossard. These man can't play striker, bro. Trossard and Sterling are too short. I know Trossard's had a stint at striker at Brighton. Martinelli could probably, that's probably the most likely one I'd try through the middle. But even him, he can't lift his head up. But you'd hope that, just him running at maybe he caused some trouble. But look at that. 5 years into this process. That's why I talk about Liverpool winning the treble. Because what process is slotting, bro? What phase? How much money has he spent? So all of this is done, bro. Done and dusted, bro. You can't spin that rhetoric. Not with people like me, innit? I've been around too long, bro. Been supporting this dross for too long. I know in the DNA that we're not a big club like that. We're just like prolific overachievers, innit? We find ourselves in good positions and don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to do with it. You made a shit show of last year's summer. You had a chance to rectify it in January and you sit on your hands. Some people saying it's not Arteta's fault because he was saying in the last couple of weeks, we need someone. When did I say no to a striker? Well, hold on. You did say no to a striker only about a week or so before when the reporter asked, do you need a striker? The first word you said was no. We have this, we have that, internal solutions. Your story changed over the month. So who do we believe? But like I said, the people that run this club, do they really care about you on the ground? No, they care about the fans in the ground because they buy stuff or they want you to. Do they care about season ticket holders? I don't think so. Not anymore. Like we're all slaves. Like I don't hold a ticket anymore, but they're all slaves. You don't go to a certain amount of games, that's your ticket taken away. Everything's just a money making scheme. You used to be able to get cup games with your season ticket. Not anymore. So it's a bit mad, but like I said, let me try and get to some of these comments because sometimes I can just keep going and then, I get carried away. Big up Boy again. Liverpool are not beating Everton, no way. You say that, bro. Everyone keeps saying how they ain't played anyone. They're not got, they're going to drop points. They're going to have a bad run. Bro, when's it going to happen? We're into February now, bro. March, April, May, season done. Do you know what I'm saying? 14 games left, like. When's it going to happen? I mean, it could, it's not impossible, but like I said, is it likely? When's it going to happen? Because at this point in time, I don't see it happening. I, for one, definitely thought Liverpool being a bigger club than Arsenal, they would strengthen in this January. Because as I keep saying, you don't strengthen from a place of weakness. You know what I mean? You strengthen from a place of strength. So they're leading everything. Just like Arsenal in 22-23. You know what I mean? Top of the league for 200 days or whatever it was. And, 8 points clear. And like you strengthen. They needed support then to get across the line. And I think Liverpool need that support as well. So if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be going mad as well. Like, why have you not given Slot any? Maybe you didn't trust him in the summer, but now looking at what he's done and you haven't gone and backed him, that's wild to me, man. Like, there's a lot of clubs where their fans can just be like, Man United fans could be going mad at what they're seeing at their club. Tottenham fans could be going mad at what the Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans are going mad, and I don't know why. They only just spent $1 billion in the summer. The one thing I do rate about them, though, is look at that João Felix or whatever. They bought the guy. If it don't work, it don't work, bruv. 6 months, that's it. Boom, you're out of the door, bro. And they'll get some money for him. They do business better than what Arsenal do. Whereas when we get a player like that, we got to give him time. They end up running out their contract. Like I said, let me get to some of these, though. But I think, like I said, just going back to your comment, boy, you're talking about no way they're going to beat Everton, bro. I mean, they say that as well. They're like nervous it's going to be a draw, but deep down, they're confident, bro. They know, man. And their team just looks so efficient, inevitable this year, like crazy. Big up Godfrey. Newcastle rattled Liverpool with that 3-3, but I think Liverpool will get the job done in the final. But I'd like to see, after they just tucked us in like that convincingly, it's got to be Newcastle now. Obviously, I wanted Liverpool to win today. Arsenal and Liverpool, do we really have a rivalry? Not that much. I mean, I know we're the closest ones to them in the league, but I don't think we're going to win it. I don't think they look at us like proper rivals like that. I wanted them to do their job today. And how petty is that of me? That's all I've got left, guys. Don't blame me, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, let me have something, innit? Do you know what I mean? No strikers, out of all the cups, not going to win the league or the champion. Like, let me have something, innit? I know it's a bit of bullying looking at Tottenham like them guys from down the road, but I need a little bit of joy in my life, innit? You got to allow me that. But just looking at both clubs, we might as well be the same team, do you know what I mean? It's just pathetic, bro. Both of them just limped out. And now Liverpool in the final. 1 foot there, bro. 1 hand on the cup. And that'll be number 1. Like I said, they never boasted in January, but look at their team. They've already beat Madrid. They've beaten cities. Alright, they drew with us, but they look strong at certain points in that. Some people argue they could have won the game. I actually think that Arsenal could have won that game. But I take nothing away from Liverpool because they've been just, like, doing their thing. Doing their thing, bro. So, yeah, if this downfall's going to happen, bro, when, bro? Because the season's ticking along and it's looking unlikely. Big up Go Sixers. Liverpool, top of the league, yeah. Top of the league, top of the Champions League, in the Carabao final. Are they even still in the FA Cup? Someone in the chat, let me know. Are they in the FA Cup still? Don't take the piss. Don't say that, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Disgusting, innit? Do you know what I mean? Big Slot, back Slot, they were calling him. Slot machine. Slot a nigger. Do you know what I mean? I'll be back, bro. Like I said, if FSG never trusted him in the summer, you damn sure should have trusted him in January to help. Because if they do start breaking down, and let's believe the whole league is like this, innit? Like, well, the whole league, like the people in and around Liverpool are like that. And that's all we've got now is hope and cope, bro. Hoping that, well, I don't hope anyone gets injured, but you're just hoping for some sort of fall off. Do you know what I mean? And if they do get that fall off, that's not Slot's fault, in my opinion, bro. Like, what more can you ask of this guy? In my humble opinion. Big up Boy, he says, would you prefer we brought a striker that wouldn't have fit into the system, the Arsenal system? No, it's not, bro. It's not. Havertz don't fit into this system, bro. Did you not see him against Newcastle? He looked like he was disrupting the team more than anything. Breakdancing on the floor. Like, I don't buy into all of that. This is just more rhetoric. Football's a simple game, bruv. Sometimes you just need something. Arsenal do all this, that and the other, all these crosses with no striker in the box. We need someone to just stand in the middle of the flipping box. How about that? In my humble opinion, bro. Like, it's not as complicated as everyone keeps making it. And Arteta is definitely someone who overcomplicates things, innit? You see every time we're missing a right back, Partey's got to go there, centre-back's got to go here, new person on the wing, this, that and it. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. He's literally out there, like, doing plane, he's landing planes. And what is he actually doing? Because he looked clueless against Newcastle. All that pointing, the same with Jova. Every time we had a set piece, the camera keeps going in on the set piece coach. Like, who else does that, bro? It's cringe, bro. He's got all these dossiers and laptops and all of this preparation. Where was it against Newcastle, bro? Doing the YMCA on the sideline. Like, what changed on the field, bro? Nothing. We need a gunman. If anything, if we had a gunman in this team, we'd probably get fed up of playing in this team. Forget about finding someone to play in a system that's so hard. It ain't so hard, bro. If anything, it's crippling the system. Running players into the ground. You're asking Martinelli to do all this tracking back. Now he's holding his hamstring. I'm not going to be surprised if it ain't Timber next, innit? You're not giving them no freedom. Even when Saka was playing with us, he was more like a right midfielder than right winger, bro. On the halfway line, all this tracking back. That's why I think Martinelli gets in the team, because that's the one thing I'll give him credit for. He does a lot of tracking back, bro. So, no, I personally, that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to knock your opinion. I'm just saying, personally, nah, bro. I just think if we've got a proper striker, like, even if when you watch Isak, bro, like, obviously he does come back and get involved in the play, but a lot of the time he's just in the centre, bro, in the box, waiting to catch you on the counter. One quality striker, bro, had both of our defenders on ropes. Do you know what I'm saying? So, for me, I think, no, we just need some quality. Like, and everyone's like, Gyökeres don't suit your thing. Good. I don't want them to be trying to drop deep and be fluid in positions and on the left and the right wing and all this other. But I need you in the box. I need you scoring goals, bruv. Like, look at Kai. You're crossing the ball in. You're everywhere but the box. And when you are in the box, it's like you're not confident enough to shoot. You don't know what to do with yourself. So, yeah, that's where I'm at on it, bro. But obviously, respect your opinion and that. Without Havertz, our season would be finished, bro. How, bro? And that tells you how bad our attack is then, if that's the case, you know? I don't think anyone's overtaken Saka's assists. Didn't have that many goals this season before we got injured. And now you're seeing that with Saka FC, bro. Like, the team can't cope. Odegaard can't even cope without Saka. How many league goals has he got, bro? He's not even in the top 10. Without Havertz, our attack is shocking, bro. Trossard and Martinelli, they've all fallen off a cliff. Gabriel James, injured again. He's been injured half of his Arsenal career. They're shocking, bro, without Havertz. Like, our attack is shocking all round, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, but big up anyway. You can't blame him. Chelsea fucked him up. No, he's not. He's not a striker, bro. Like, that's all good. I think even for Leverkusen, he was like, I don't know, what was he, bro? Like a 10, a 9, a false 9. Like, what was he, bro? He weren't like a support striker. Like, I'm not even blaming Kai, because he don't pick himself. He never put himself on nearly 300k a week. He never paid 65 million for himself. That was our club. That was Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta trying to squeeze him into the team at any cost, bro. Up front on the wing, bloody as the 8. And he just ain't it. Like, I think you could be a good squad player. You can come off the bench for 20 minutes and maybe change the game a little bit. But really, like I said, we got to be winning in the game. When we're not winning, when it's important, you don't step up. I'm not the only one to think it either. Do you know what I mean? Like, just go and look, bro. Go even listen to rivals. You'll get an honest opinion from them most of the time. Someone needs to remind Martinelli he's Brazilian. Well, that's definitely one thing we can agree on. Big up, boy. They just put Slot into a team that Klopp built for him because of his coaching philosophy. Yeah, you can say that, but they don't look like the same team, bruv. Klopp was Gengham press, rock and roll, you know? he was accused of running players into the ground as well. But when you look at Slot, that team don't look tired, bro. I think he manages their minutes quite well. I think he manages moments in the game very well. Like, sometimes they will be gung-ho, but they'll also be conservative. With Jurgen Klopp, it was just, like, you know, gone in 60 seconds. 100 miles an hour the whole time. Whereas Klopp, I think, controls the game, bro. I think Liverpool look different under him, personally. But at the end of the day, bro, what did Klopp do this in his first season? He's saying with a team that Klopp built. Listen, what's that saying when they say, you know, standing on the shoulders of greatness or some bollocks? I can't even remember it. But sometimes the next man has to, you know, pave the way so others can. You get me? Someone's got to walk for someone else to run, bruv. Brendan Rodgers brought Liverpool to a certain point, couldn't get them over the line. Klopp comes in, gets them over the line. Like, it is what it is. But big up all the gang locked in, locked on. Please hit the like. If you're new, subscribe. We are trying to hit the 300. We were trying to go beyond that. Want to get to the 1K this year. I didn't even intend this to be that long, but I kind of just get waffling, and that's what it is. Big up AFC always, each and every time, my bro. Hope you're good. He says views. Big up, bro. Slot will win the Premier League, the League Cup, maybe the Champions League, not forgetting the FA. So they are still in the FA Cup. The reason why I'm saying potential treble is, you know, we got knocked out of the third round, so there's still quite a lot of FA Cup to play. But they're at Wembley, bro. Big up my guy Specs as well. Congratulations, Geordie Dread TV. Big up, man. It was light work. He made the reaction, light work. That's what it was. They're my team now. They've got to beat Liverpool, but they're, like I said, Liverpool are the holders. 1 foot in the final already. 14 games left of the Prem. They look like ain't no stopping us. No stopping. You know, all of that. Like, that's what it looks like, bro. With a game in hand. And we got to play them at Anfield. So it's not only in terms of Arsenal. When they come back from Dubai, like when the FA Cup next rounds and all that's getting played, serious football, then man, there's on the beach with cocktails and that. But when they come back from Dubai, there's 14 games of the Premier League left. Not only do we have to win them all, we got to hope that Liverpool drops some points as well. Like, do you guys really think that's going to happen? So, like I said, they're at Wembley already. So, if they win that Carabao Cup one-off game, obviously Newcastle have got a good chance. But Liverpool are the favourites. So, that's the Carabao Cup retained because they're the holders. Then they crash it on the league. And look how they're playing in the Champions League. Like I said, you can't say, oh, watch when they play Madrid. They played them, bruv. Beat them. Look convincing as well. So, you know what Anfield gets like on them European nights, man. Sometimes I'm really like we only had that atmosphere against Man City. I don't think I've seen a better atmosphere at the Emirates all season. But why are you raising your game for Man City? Like, that even meant anything. But Liverpool and Anfield on these European nights, bro, even I've got to admit, like, it's special, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got to be honest. Get into some more of these comments. What phase is slotting? Bro, I've been saying, that's why I made this video, bro, because I'm looking at them and it's just like, what the hell am I looking at, bro? All this talk about phases and processes, bruv. Done, bro. Callas. You get me? Slot said, we talking about phases, bro. You get me? You show you what a real coach can do, bruv. And Liverpool's been mashing it up. I will tell you, winning, that's the phases on. Yeah, winning, bro. And the thing is, they were just saying that I think he won a cup last year at Feyenoord or wherever he was. He's a winner, bro. But who's better than Arteta, bro? Well, him for a start. Do you know what I mean? So, boy, a lot of these PR, you know, a lot of these Arteta cultists at my club, bruv, and a lot of these PR merchants are just getting muddied right now, bruv. All them in the nose, muddied, bro. All those eye emojis on the last day of the transfer window, muddied, bruv. Everyone thought Rashford was coming to Arsenal. When he went to Aston Villa, some of the Arsenal fans are like, listen, we definitely ain't getting no one now. Aston Villa was trying to throw Watkins at us, bruv. You know, we're turning him down. Fuck it. Haggling, bruv. Haggling. Crazy, bro. Crazy, man. Big up, Big Fred 09. Yes, they play Pimmer. Thank you for that, my bro. Hope you're well. If you're new, please subscribe. Hit the like. Love for the love, as Turkish would say, or I say ticklish. Big up ticklish. Big up Big Fred again. He says Liverpool could win the quadruple, even though it's near impossible. I mean, well, they're literally in all of the cups. You know, like when you're trying to say, oh, deluded Arsenal fans, not me, of course, but, you know, let them go Dubai. We're still in 2 competitions. Like, no, we're not. We're out of the competitions that we could win, bro. This club hasn't tried to win the Champions League. But with that window, we played the biggest game of our season. The biggest game of our season yesterday. And all of our summer activity was on the bench. So how good could that have been? Tragic, bro. We sat on our hands. And then in January, we thought we'd sit on the hands again. Man City sat on the hands in summer. And I say that even though, personally, when you look at their window, when you look at what everyone else did, maybe they just thought, we'll walk it again because no one's trying. And they still got Savio and brought back Gundo. So on paper, it's still a better transfer window than Liverpool with Chiesa, than Arsenal with Meg the Sterling, with a goalkeeper who's a downgrade on Ramsdale and cup tied. The Spanish earthworm Jim, who no one can tell me, you know, what he does good. Moreno. And then you got Calafiori, who's basically Arsenal's next top model, season 6. He's a centre-back. We're trying to play him at left-back. He's not very good at defending. He's all right going forward. So where are we going to play him? In midfield, up front? Like, it's a bit mad, guys. Let's be honest. E. Ross in the building. Big yourself up, my bro. Hope you're well. Big up, big up. Big up boy again. He said, we need a striker that will lead the press. There are not much supply in big centre forwards who will lead the press. Honestly, Giroud is... Yeah, you say that, bro, but I mean, obviously, when you've got the other people around him, because Odegaard leads the press very well, that's probably one of the best things he does. He can't shoot. We know that much, you know. Martinelli as well, Saka. So if we've got someone in there, bro, like, brother, it's not that complicated, bro. Honestly, it ain't. Even Watkins, he wants someone that was even on my radar. He wants someone I said, oh, in January, get me Watkins. He weren't even on my radar. However, when all of that came out, I was like, you know what? Prem proven, right age. Everyone's saying he's old, he's going to be 30. Bruv, it's the right age, bro. He's just coming off a 19-goal season. He's already scored more goals than Havertz. And someone tried to say he's not better than Havertz. Like, what are you on? Premier League proven. Like, Arteta wants to keep talking about. Don't know if Gyökeres is proven. However, you're keen on Sesko. Please make that make sense, somebody. Gyökeres ain't proven, but you're keen on Sesko. And what Sesko leads the press, because anytime I've watched him, bruv, he's looked stiff. He doesn't look slow. I'm not going to say that. For a tall guy, he looks quite fast, and Gyökeres. But in terms of leading the press, I've seen more of that from Gyökeres. Even Osherman. You want to go and get yourself someone who you can, you know, at least on paper say, well, that's a calculated risk. These are some of the best strikers in world football, so you can expect them to score some goals. Not some prospect from Leipzig who ain't even tearing it up. Like, I swear Openda's got more goals than he has. Why aren't we after Openda? Listen, I think Liverpool need help as well. Like I said, that's why I keep saying it. But at this point in time, they also don't look like they're going to fall off. So that could be Carabao Cup wrapped up very soon. Champions League and League, bro. That's treble, bro. Imagine if Slot does that in the first year. All these top gooners, all the Arteta cult of Arteta, Arteta sexuals, all the people that love the Cronkies and think they're the best businessmen ever. I mean, why you'd love that, I don't know, because we're meant to be a football club. But anyway, all you guys are mudded, bruv. All you guys are mudded. What process? What phases? We're about to go into year 6, bro. Phase 6, the rebuild. Do you know what I'm saying? And like I keep saying, you can't rebuild something that you haven't finished. Arsenal's not got across the line. We haven't won anything. When you look at our first 11, there's still a couple of holes. You can't rebuild that which is not finished. What's our phase 6, bro? Dubai and Inshallah, bruv. That's it. Here we go, boy. You can't blame Arteta for seeking defensive state. Yeah, I can. I can blame him because we're not any good at it, bro. And if you haven't got... we've always had this problem. When we had Arsene Wenger, the attack was potent, but the defence was always weak. When he got it right and got the defence with the attack and a decent midfield, we won shit. It's just that simple, bro. All the other stuff you're saying, my bro, like with all the respect, it's just excuses, bruv. 5 years in, Slot is showing you how it's done. Maresca's showing you how it's done. Chelsea are fighting for top 4. They were mudded last year. There was even talk of the title earlier in the season. Look at Nuno at Nottingham Forest, bro. It's not difficult. It's just excuses. And why is it always Arsenal fans that keep coming up with these excuses for these grown-ass men that are all millionaires? Do you think that they need to wait for the summer for their wages to drop? Or any bonuses that they're going to get? We have to wait till the summer all the time. For what? We're in January, they're telling us about flipping summer. Like, do me a favour, bro. We don't win anything in the summer. Oh, we don't want to spend this January because that will mess up the summer budget. Like, what is it about summer, bro? The money's not different in summer. Man City's just showed you how easy it is in summer. Everyone has. Man United, money problems, right? They still got some bodies in. Aston Villa, PSR. Look what they've just done. It's just excuses, man. And it's these people that just fall for this. You can't blame Arteta. I blame all of them, bro. There was a point where Arteta was saying the right things. Now he is not. Now you are part of the problem. The same as the Kroenke, Silent Stan, all the way over there in America. Josh, it took you 3 weeks to fly in January when Saka was injured on December 21st. You got man like Piers Morgan, who I thought was a top gooner. Even he's coming out talking about how unhappy he is with the club. How are you not getting no transfers in when everyone can see that we're threadbare? Martinelli just went down again as well. He's going to be at holding the same place that Saka was. You know, all this just Dubai and Inshallah, blind faith, you know. And look at Arteta look clueless, bruv. And all of those press conferences leading up to the end of the transfer, he was stressed, bro. Snapping at the journals, acting all stupid. I don't know what you mean. Talking about the Carabao Bulls and all sorts of stuff. The moment the transfer window's done, man, smiling. He looks younger, like he's dyed his hair or something. These men are going to Dubai. Disgusting, bro. I can blame him because he's now moulded this team in the image of him as a player. He used to be a player. He should know about a burnout and how to manage your squad. So this squad has been gutted by design. We started the season. The maximum was 25. We started with 22. It's been gutted by design. This is what the club has done with no real replacements. You look at our bench. It's full of defenders and kids. This is not me being negative. This is me pointing out the obvious. You know what I mean? I blame everybody. It's not even just a one-man thing anymore. Because I'm not a fly on the wall. I'm not acting like a gal like, oh, they did this because of this. He talks like he knows like he's a fly on the wall, bruv. I don't. I'm going by what I can see in it from the outside. Edu saying be excited. Next minute he's leaving the club. They tried to throw Aubameyang under the bus. He's come out and said, yo, my mum was sick, bro. Like, the club should have backed me. Arteta wouldn't even know what to do with any world-class players, in my humble opinion, innit? Why do you think he hasn't tried to sign any? Was we not told? Once we get back in the Champions League, we're going to start buying quality players. Champions League worthy players. That gold to sprinkle on the foundations. This is all the words of the club, right? We was buying better players when we was in the Europa League. What's man talking about? It's madness, man, that how people can just buy this stuff. Like, it's the same old thing, like, from as long as I can remember. Maybe it's Arsene Wenger's fault, bro. Because we wasn't ready for all of that. Man came in, switched up the whole game, started battling arguably the Premier League's best manager ever in Ferguson, winning shit, doubles, this, that and the other. You know, Wenger ball, we was getting compared to Barcelona. And then all of a sudden, Arsene turned into some businessman, and that seemed to have just rubbed off on everyone. Arsene was acting like it was his money that's running the club. And that seems to rub off on everyone. Maybe that attracted the Cronkies. Oh, look at this. They always overachieve on a very small budget. They never go out and spend and get quality, and they make so much money. They got the loyalest customers in the world, bro. But while there's always people that just accept what these men say to them, like, you know, we're the people on the ground, the working class folks. You know, if we're going to be self-sustaining and all that stuff, then that should be reflective in the price of the games, the price of the food and drink, the merchandise, everything. It should be reflected in that, not the highest in Europe. Not making more money than teams that are outspending us, but we don't ever spend no money. Chelsea spent $1 billion last summer, guys. I think they sold some, they made some money back, so that might not. I'm not an accountant, I don't know, but that's what came out in all the news outlets. They spent $1 billion last summer. We ain't spent $1 billion yet. Arteta's been here 5 years. Chelsea know, unfortunately. Yeah, they got a good owner. Their toe was dipped into the successful pool. They know what it takes. If you want quality, you pay for it. If a player don't work, you get money for him while you can. You go and get some. You have to just keep going again. All this, oh, we're spending money. Oh, it didn't work out. Like, it's done, bro. And we never used to work like that. Even Arsene Wenger, even in his like business days, and big up the Yorkshire Gunner, he was saying the same thing. You know, we lost Ashley Cole. We had Kieran Gibbs coming through. We went and bought Santos and Monreal. Like, we always had players in positions. Not this threadbare. Like, if Kai Havertz, yeah, obviously I'm not a fan of him, right? But I don't blame him. He don't pick himself. But if he gets injured now, then what? Like, look how much pressure this club has put on him. And the rest of the players as well. Playing every 3 days. Ran through the ground. Rush back from injury. Soon as they're fit, you're back in. We got no choice. Do Liverpool look strained like that? They've had injuries this year, but they don't look strained like that. Because the people that's on their bench is good enough to come in for 1-2 games or whatever it is. When you look at our bench, as Curtis says, it's covered in bird shit, bro. There's people like cupping a joint, like, they you know what I mean? Sick on the side, it stinks of piss. After 5 seasons. Madness, man. Big up AFCs everywhere. Hold on, did I get that one? Best option, we can't. Oh yeah, I got that one. Big yourself up, boy. Anyway, even though we don't agree, not on everything, but big yourself up anyway. Big up AFC. Not one Arsenal player went over to the. Oh yeah, I said that earlier. No, straight down the tunnel. That is a disgrace, bruv. After that performance, because they know they can't take pressure on the field. They can't take pressure from the fans. They're all like, oh, you know, like let's all go and get them shrinks and support pets. That's what we're dealing with, bro. They put in a performance like that, knowing that they're going to Dubai, and you don't even come and clap the fans. That's a sackable offence in itself, bro. That trip to Newcastle, I've never even been to that stadium, bro. But I know from travelling, even to try and go Scotland, it's not a game, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You put in a performance like that, you've limped out. I predicted 2-1 Arsenal. Imagine that. We ain't even scored a goal in our last 3 trips to St James's now. But the 2 before that, we only a couple of shots on target. I'm predicting 2-1. I'm trying to be optimistic after this Man City thing. Like, we're not going to go through. It might be too much of a big task. However, just win us the game. Show us that you wanted it. Show us that you can at least put to bed this whole Newcastle thing. And what do? They go and get bopped worse than they did at home. Pathetic, bro. And then I've watched Tottenham do the same thing tonight. North London's mudded, bro. The King's in the North, bruv. Like it's Game of Thrones, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool just made it look easy. Now it's a Liverpool-Newcastle final. Away the lads, bruv. Do you get me? Because Because Liverpool could be looking at a treble, but even if they don't and they just win the league, that shit's all over this PR spin of process and phases and all this, and other clubs trying to follow it. Spurs, they're always cussing us for it being bottle jobs, but when you listen to their fans, they're talking about phases and, you know what I mean. They got the whole Ange in, Ange out stuff going on as well. And if those cups was what was keeping Ange's job, bro, he's only got the Europa left, and if they can't win the Carabao, like, bro, like, I don't think they're winning the Europa either, innit? But let's get into a couple more of this. Big up E-Ross, sorry this team is not good enough. No, it's not. It just ain't, bro. That's just the truth, bro. Big up E-Ross, he's saying big up Godfrey. Yep, big up Godfrey. Boy, he's saying he was a 10.5 at Leverkusen, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying. No one even knows what he is. What is he for Arsenal, bro? He's in every number under the sun, brother, and we need a gunman. And I can't blame him. He's not it. He's not clinical. But it's not his fault, bro. He didn't buy himself. He don't pick himself all the time. And like I said, now, even if you want to try and make him your main striker, you've given him no support, no help. All the pressure on his shoulders. You think he's even going to score 15 goals this year, let alone bloody, like, people are asking for 20. Oh, he scored 14 goals already this year. Not like in all competitions, bro. In the Premier League, he ain't even in the top 10. Chris Wood is on 17 Premier League goals, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, correct me, bro. But what? Why didn't we go for Wood then? People are going to tell me Havertz is better than Chris Wood. Like, what's going on for this club's talent ID? Every club in the Premier League, like, they've got some sort of wow factor in it. When you look at our attack, it's stinky, bro. Even watching us play Newcastle, Bruno Guimaraes, Isak, Gordon, Joe Linton. I know he didn't play, but you hear what I'm saying? Who's their talent ID? How can all, like, we didn't go and get Isak from Sociedad because we had Eddie and Nketiah? Like, who is making these decisions? They're not football people. They're lawyers. They're businessmen, Wall Street guys. And all the fans that keep bigging up the Arsenal business, just go and buy some stocks. Just come out of football and go and do stock trading or something. It's madness, man. Absolute madness. Big up Bradley Toy. Hello, I'm back. You might remember me. I'm just saying you want to hear the giveaway. I do remember that, actually. Yeah. Trying to troll me or something, bro. But big yourself up anyway. Big up Professor _350. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. E-Ross can't even win Carabao Cup, but we can potentially win Champions League. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? The Arsenal fans, we still got, even Arteta, we still got something to play for. No, we ain't. Obviously, that's what they got to tell themselves, innit? You can't have the players like, but I'm saying you can't have the players sign off before the end of the season. But I just watched that in the Newcastle game. They already had their flip-flops on. They was already applying their suntan ready for Dubai, bro. We can't even win the Carabao Cup. We can't even win 2 legs against Newcastle, but you're expecting us to win the Champions League. And I'm the crazy one, people. Wild. Big up Tony Claude Gunner as well. Possible show with him, I think 4 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Big up Waffle TV show. In Hindsight is on his channel at the moment as well. Make sure you go and check that out. Full episode is there. Big up Boy again. He said Osherman is the one. Listen. I watched him at Napoli a couple of times before he went to Turkey. I was impressed. I watched him in Turkey. Obviously, he played against... Who did he played against? The English team, I swear. Was it Spurs? Bro, like, he's not even like... I don't even think he's that tall. But he's got a great jump and a great header. He's got a great shot. He's got great physicality, great pace. Like, he's one of the top strikers in the world. Like, whether you rate him as the number one or not, or whatever position you put him in, when you mention top strikers in the world, his name is up there. You can expect him to score goals. The same as Gyökeres, the same as Haaland. You understand? Someone said, oh, Salah's not a striker. You're a forward player, bro. Regardless, when you buy someone of that ilk, you can expect something of them, right? It might not work out, even for those kind of players. Look at Shevchenko. came from Italy, like legend, came to the Premier League and stunk. He ain't shit. Sometimes it don't work. However, everyone when he came, everyone could expect him to score goals. I don't think I'm chatting like madness at this point. But yeah, Osherman, bro, 60 a buyout clause. His wages, he was asking for less money than what Kai Havertz is on now, bro. We could have got him. Oh no. Don't fit the right profile. What's the right profile, bro? Yes, man. I don't understand, bro. Big up, Badirayum. I don't know if I'm sorry if I've just butchered your name, my bro. Hello, everybody from Uzbekistan. Big up, man. Big up, man. I'll just call you Bird. Big up, Birds. Each and every time. Eros said yesterday 2-0 Newcastle and people telling me I'm not real. Hey, bro. And I see other people saying that as well. And then saying 4-0 on aggregate. And I'm like, bro. But at the end of the day, it's not like it weren't possible. I was saying everything is in Newcastle, not only just the scoreline, but the way that they play, the way that we play. You know, we're going to be doing handy football, high line, obviously pressing. They're going to catch us on the counter, bro. And that's basically look how much space Isak had. Like, Gabriel and Saliba isolated. And Saliba had a shit game yesterday. Even Gabriel he was better than Saliba, but like the whole team was just shit. Even Skelly, bro, he was better than most of the other players. Like, we're looking at our youngsters for inspiration, bro. Like, that's sad in itself. You know, I can't blame Wanyeri. He was trying, going past players, crossing the ball in. There's no one there, no support. Like, it was a very, we limped out of that competition, bro. And Newcastle just buoyed us off, bro. Isak having a blast, you know, bopped us off the park. Like I said in my earlier live, I don't agree with them trying to get involved in all this stay humble crap because it ain't got nothing to do with them, but we just have to take it. I ain't going to take nothing away from them. Fully deserved. I'm now backing them. They must beat Liverpool now to stop the treble. The treble is on for Liverpool, guys. Try no. Not a real fan. Nah, bro. You're not the only one who said it. Even the AFTV lot. Obviously, that's their job, innit? But they didn't even want to travel, bro. You saw it on the video. A lot of fans never travel, bro. We knew what time it was. Even I was saying, you know, we'll probably win 1-0 or 2-1. I was being optimistic, bro. I didn't fit, you know, because I always said, even if you watch my older stuff, I said, it's down to us. We're not going to turn up. We're not going to be up for it. And look, the pressure's on. The biggest game of the season, bro. And that's what they churn out. Man City weren't the biggest game of the season, bro. We just had to try and stop them from catching us. That was it. So, and it's every single time when the heat is on. Eddie Howe has now got to more finals in a shorter time than Arteta. Big up, boy. The team has been bought by the wrong ownership. The Kroenke said they didn't. But yeah. So that's another thing we agree on, bro. And for me, you know, as a football fan, hearing my owners say that, they should have been on the first plane back to America, bruv. Give that club to someone else. What's his name? Usmanov. People are saying, oh, you know, he's a bit of a crook with how he got his money and all. I don't give a rocks, bro. If it would have put us with, because David Dean was backing him, and David Dean was the only guy, in my opinion, that really had Arsenal's back. He's a big part of what made Wenger successful. And our club has been going downhill ever since that guy left. How about that? But yeah, big up, boy. I definitely agree with that one, bro. Big up Lennox Lewis, Z-Goat. Big yourself up. Hit the subscribe if you're new, gang. Please help a man out. He says Arteta back-to-back 8th place finishes, 5th place finishes. Finished after when he bottled a 6-point lead on Spurs for top 4. 8 games remaining. Knocked out of Europe by Sporting. Yeah, we couldn't even win the Europa League. And Robbie was he was on with KG and Expressions, and he was trying to downplay the Europa League. We ain't even won it. What have we won in Europe? What we've won in Europe ain't even around anymore. Like, what's man talking about? But great points, bro. Villarreal and Olympia, great points, bro. Yeah, super duper Mick. Look where he's brought us. Bro, he's been here for 5 years, yeah, as a novice. That in itself is mad, yeah? I didn't want him to come in the beginning. However, in those 2 years when we actually challenged, especially 22, 23, it kind of had me believing. I ain't gonna lie. And I started giving the guy some credit. I'm like, right, this guy's a novice. We had some bad starts, some bad shit. We was down in 15th at one point. Everyone's saying get rid of Ange now. That was us. So yes, he's brought us to chat, but sometimes you can't. What are we, Sentiment FC? Just like Brendan Rodgers. Sometimes you can get there. If you can't get us across the line, someone else is gonna have to do it, bro. And we just bottle it, bro. When everyone calls us bottle jobs, how can you say no, we're not? Like, we are, bro. Have some accountability. Do you know what I mean? And if we're gonna change that, then try. Like, I'd love to be proven wrong, even this January. And I try and think I can think for myself, bro. You know, dopamine, whatever it is, the copium, the love for the club. I'm like, please just get somebody in January. I even said after the window closed, if you come out and give me a big boy performance, you get us through to that flipping final, bro, and I'll shut my mouth for the rest of the season until we get to that final, until we play it. We better win it, mind. just get into the final ain't enough, but win me something. Loads of Arsenal fans are saying it's time for Arteta to go if you don't deliver a major. We've not done enough to win a major. Look at our last 2 transfer windows. Disgraceful. January worse than summer. At least summer we got bums, but we got bodies, bruv. This January, disgraceful, bro. Disgraceful. That is not ambition. That's not trying to support. I don't think we've even played anything like the team of last season, let alone 22-23, and we still find ourselves in second place. Still find ourselves in a decent position in the Champions. Of course, we're not going to win in any of those, but you're not even trying. Oh, there was no one to fit our profile. Rubbish. We didn't have the money. Rubbish. It's going to affect our summer. Rubbish. And PR and lies and spin. On that Monday, bro, after we beat Man City, these men were treating it like it was Bank Holiday Monday. No one was at the club, bro. I promise you that. No work was going to get done. The club's got the cheek to come out and say you're going to look for a new sporting director after the window closes. Are you taking the piss? Like, look at like talent, like players like Gordon tearing us a new one, bro. Why haven't we tried to? Where was he before? Everton. Like, what is going on at our club, bro? We're always turning. Oh no, that player ain't good enough. And look at the people that we're choosing. They never went for Isak for 62 million because we had Eddie Nketiah. Yet you went for Kai Havertz for 65. Like, what are you looking at? I'm wearing glasses, bro. Maybe my man needs glasses, but someone at the club needs glasses, bro. What is this? It stinks. It is wild, guys. Right, I've actually been on for over an hour, madness. I didn't even expect that. Let me get through some of these comments, man. But yeah, guys, that's the main message I'm trying to say. North London stinks. London is mudded, yeah? And Liverpool, potentially, could be looking at a treble this year in Slot's first year. Process done. Phases done. It stinks. I don't want to hear none of that shit no more. How about that? So many like sympathizers, bro. And a lot of these sympathizers are like around my age. I'm 40 years old. They're like around my age. How are you sympathizing, bro? You've been around long enough. You've been around to see us do the invincible and all the rest of it. And you're happy with this? Bare Arsenal fans turning into accountants and that. That's not our job. Like, it's mad, bro. It's mad. Anyway, let me get to some of these comments. Like I said, big up Lewis again. I'm a United fan since 97. Big yourself up. And I've grown up on Wenger being a brave manager. Always playing attractive front foot football. Yep. Regardless of the opposition. Sometimes to his detriment. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I get you. Arteta always defensive minded, yeah, and that's the epitome of our team. It's a reflection of him. Even against Man City, we scored the early goal. Yes, we did have chances. Martinelli offside goal, Havertz glaring miss. We're not taking our chances, and then we start sitting back and let them get back in the game. So I knew they were going to score. Whereas you saw Liverpool today go 1-0 up, and they just kept going, bro. We got to score the second, and then they just kept going. Why don't we do that? Bare if their goals were mistakes. We pressed well. I ain't going to try and take no credit away. But look what happens when we come up against an organised team against Newcastle. Madness. And I think that defensive mentality plays a part in why Arsenal always seem to bottle it when opposition rises. Yeah, look at the ground. The ground was shaking at St James's, bro. Their belly just drops, bro. Bare skid marks in their pants. It's just always the same, bro. But you're right. The team isn't a reflection of Arteta, who was timid and defensive even in his playing career, bro. Weren't very good either. And bottle it when an opportunity arises in the title race. Yep, over the last 2.5 years, it's happened many occasions. Can't be coincidence. No, that's what I'm trying to say. And you're a United fan. Everyone knows what the deal is, bro. Except for the people that buy into it. The cult of Arteta. Everyone knows what the deal is, bro. Big up Lennox again. It has to be said, Isak is an absolute baller. Absolute baller, my guy. Just look at what he done in the next 2.5 years. Yep, he's been in the PL. Like, look at his price tag now. You're going to need to pay like 120 upwards, bro. Absolutely. And you can see Newcastle's got a striker and we've just got an imposter. And like I said, I don't blame Kai. He's not a striker. But you can compare the two, bro. It was night and day, bro. Premier League against bloody Sunday League. That's what it looked like when you looked at Havertz all over the floor, falling over, like 6 foot plus, bro. Nothing about him, bro. Just always, like, you should be getting bare headers, bro. Like, the golfing class was evident, on display. So 100% agree with you, my bro. Right back into form. Yeah, even when there's been injury. Because even I was saying, don't even go for Isak. Go and get Gyökeres because Isak's injury prone, this, that and the other. But, yeah, he's come back from injury, shut me up. But even now, I was still saying go and get Gyökeres because I don't even think Isak's possible. Why would Isak even want to come to Arsenal? Let's be honest. They got a better chance of winning something this year than we have. They're in the final. And they're doing well in the league that they're probably going to get Champions League. So what reason would he want to come to Arsenal? Arsenal was like, yeah, stay humble, you know, like that. Why would he even want to come? When he looks at their team, how they're bopping us off the park all the time. Boop, boop. You know, Eddie Howe's got Mikel's number, bro. Why would Isak even want to come? Like, I'm struggling for reasons at this point. Bumper wages, but, you know, I'm pretty sure. And listen, Newcastle's getting ready to pull the green light. To pull the trigger. This summer, they didn't do nothing in January, well, I don't know if they've done anything in the summer, but they're always going on about PSR, even though that they've got mad rich owners as well. You'd think that they could maybe circumnavigate that like Chelsea did or like Man City continues to do. 115, all that other stuff, PSR, yet they blow 200 million in January. But it's hard to spend in January. That's what a big club looks like, by the way, guys, isn't it? So frustrating, man. Big up Lennox again. Also, Gordon is on some crazy form the last 3 months. He's a problem right now. He'd walk into our team. Even Murphy right now would walk into our team. Guimaraes walks into our team. Tonali walks into our team. And this is Newcastle we're talking about. So come the summer, no PSR on their case. Like, why is Isak going to want to come to us? It makes no sense. They're probably going to do better business. Look at Aston Villa with the money they just got from Duran doing better business than us. Not to say I want Marcus Rashford, but I think he's that level. Marlon on loan. Asensio. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's mad. It's mad, guys. It is mad. Lennox again. Osherman would really suit the PL. Yeah, I think he'd be good in transition. He's physical, got pace. He's got a great header on him. I want him to come and test himself in the PL. Has the attributes. Yeah, absolutely. Agreed. Big up Lennox again. Arsenal have lost the last 4 games to Newcastle in 5 games without scoring, bro. Barely a shot on target. Newcastle have won 3 games. Yep, this season, all without conceding. It's impressive stuff. They're not only are they a good team, but they've got our number, bro. You've seen Bournemouth bop them 4-1 at St James. They're a good team, but obviously they can get got at. But they are a very good team. But more than that, speed dial. They know it off by heart. Like, I think Aaron, Arsenal X-rated, said on the emergency stream, like, Arteta's holding Eddie Howe's pocket, bro. Holding his pocket like they're in jail, bro. That's his bitch. Madness. Let me try and get to the end of this comment. Oh yeah, no, I think I did. Yeah, big up Lennox Lewis, man, each and every time. Big up Mally, my bro. How you doing, man? Make sure you go and subscribe to Mally Talks AFC as well. Another Arsenal fan. Go and help out the broski. He said, I jumped on Jay's stream. Big up. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was putting out the link, innit? I thought I'd just come and have a little rap over here, bro. Because obviously seeing them, listening to him talk, Mally, bro, don't that sound like Arsenal fans? Like, the problems seem identical. Like, they've just limped out the cup pathetic, bro. I don't know whose was what. And I was sitting there saying, oh, well, you can say what you want about Tottenham, but they'll give a better effort than we did. And look at that effort, bro, that they just put in. Wild, cuz. Wild. But big yourself up, Mally, man. Hope you had a good time over there. Big up Lennox again. If people want to talk about crooks, then look no further than Roman. That crook was stealing Russian taxpayers' money to fund Chelsea. Yeah, maybe so. And listen, I'm not saying that's good either. But you know what? Roman loved Chelsea. Roman wanted to see their football club do well. I heard stories of Roman going to have drinks with the fans in the pub and that. So he might have been a crook. But he didn't just buy it to make money. Because most American owners, look at FSG. Liverpool fans are crying out. Slot should have been backed in this January, bro. And wasn't. These Americans are only here for the P, but yeah, Roman a crook, just like that Usmanov. I heard he was a crook as well, but boy, if you're going to spend that oil money, bruv, and put my team there, Chelsea now with 2 Champions Leagues, he never just came over to make money. So I'm not justifying anything that he did. It's football, I'm trying to keep the politics out. However, the Premier League allowed him to buy it. You get me? It was years before they got rid of him and all the rest of it. And he actually cared about Chelsea, bro. Our owners what games are they at? Our owners ain't having a beer with the fans. They're on Zoom calls with the fans, bro. My man's over with the Nuggets and the Rams. Silent Stan. It's madness, man. But big yourself up, man. He got exposed in a documentary a couple years ago. Yeah. Obviously, he had to leave, innit? And now look. I don't know, was it Clear Lake? Or who is it that run Chelsea now? I don't know if they're American, but they're definitely trying to do their thing, bro. They realised that if you want quality, you got to pay for it. They spent $1 billion last summer. Big up E. Ross. Arteta should have been gone years ago. Hey, agreed. Up until 2022, I was like, get him gone. Then we got so close, bottled it. I'm like, fuck's sake. You get me? But then the season after that, we got Deckers, and I thought, all right, maybe they are trying to turn the corner. 100 million, Jesus Christ. But now I'm saying, bro, if that's the reason why 2-3 windows down the line we're now crippled, you shouldn't have spent that money. Do you know what I mean? But for me, I thought, oh, okay, that's ambitious. Maybe you are trying to do something. But this club only cares about Champions League money, not about winning it. And that's it. That's the only way things are going to change at my club, innit? If we don't get Champions League or fans stop putting bums on seats, innit? But big up, man. But yeah, E-Ross, I agree, my bro. Big up Allah Mohammed. Spurs are done, bro. Yeah, but they're very similar to Arsenal, innit? Obviously, we've got a better history than them. But if you look at our clubs at the moment, like, both of them ain't really showing no ambition, innit? The owners are moving mad tight. We make so much money. We got the highest ticket in the league. Arsenal, Fulham and Spurs, apparently. Like, none of those clubs can justify having the highest ticket in the league, innit? But even Spurs, bro. Like I said a couple of lives ago, Daniel Levy weren't even on this planet. Like, you couldn't get hold of this guy. Like, he was like one of those Horcruxes. He was lost in the world, bro. Like, you had to go and find him. Tottenham needed help in a relegation battle. You get me? He only came into the game. He came into the game 3 weeks late and said, oh shit, it's January, yeah? And by the end of January, they had 3 new bodies. I know they're done. I know obviously the bodies might not be any good or whatever. But with all the injuries that we've got, Martinelli's just gone out. We needed bodies, bro. And we did nothing? That is wild to me, man. Let me get some of these comments because I'm going to end it up soon. Didn't think I'd even be on here an hour. But big up everyone who's come in. Smash the like. Show man some love. Had a little chat with me. But I'm trying to pose a serious question here, bro. Especially to Arsenal fans. Liverpool fans, well done. Your team's rocking. Spurs fans, it's like looking in the mirror. North London mudded. But Arsenal fans, what phase is this guy in, bruv, with the bald head? What phase is he in, bro? Potential treble in his first year. No players, not been backed. Like, uncomfortable questions, bro. Uncomfortable conversations are going to be had come May, man. Big up Lewis again. I'm high as fuck too, man. I just literally Ross 10 minutes ago. yeah, rolling with Raws. Yep. I like my Raws, my bro. And that's what I do. You know, I was even big up the Fam Zone guys, Justy and Dean. Tomorrow, Trent's Talks. Obviously, I was tuned in a couple of times. My bro Waffle might even be going on there. But, bro, I'm not really a drinker like that. These men are drinking Ray and Nephew. I smoke, bro. That's it. Like, that's my only vice, innit? Do you know what I mean? Football, but not like some of these other loyal customers, bro. I took the red pill. Do you know what I mean? I realised that this club is like a joke club. Do you know what I'm saying? Not serious. So I don't slap all of my money into this club anymore, innit? I'm a fake fan, some people say, but whatever, man. Yeah, but big up, man. Man's got some Walker at the moment. Not bad. I'm off, but yeah, first time seeing your channel. Well, subscribe and like. Big yourself up, Lewis, man. Lennox Lewis, the GOAT. I'll get you back as well. Like I said, when I'm doing it off Streamlabs, it usually loads up a couple of hours after. So tomorrow I'll go back over the chat and I'll get you back, man. If I see the notification, subscribe. I'll subscribe back. It's free. It's nothing to me. And I appreciate the support, man. Hope you have a good evening. Big up boy. He said, okay, who can come in to fill Arteta's shoe? Anybody, bro. Slot showing that. Look at Maresca. If you want a winner, you've got Inzaghi, you've got Conte. Ancelotti's not having a great time at Madrid, but he's a winner. He only won a treble last year. And that's another thing I find as well, bro. Obviously, I don't know your full disposition. Obviously, you've said some things I don't agree with. You've said some things that we do agree on. But most, like, gooners that are kind of just swallowing up the process, this is what they say, well, who would you get then? It's not my job. There's people that get paid hundreds of thousands. There's millionaires. The players not clapping the fans when they just got crashed out the cup, bopped off the park. You're millionaires, bro, about to go to Dubai. There's loads of people that can come in. Who knew about Slot before he came into Liverpool? Who's going to replace the legendary Klopp? Well, they found him. It weren't that hard, was it? Obviously, it's been harder for Man United. But what do you do? The same as any other big club, Real Madrid, Bayern. If they don't work, you sack them. You get someone else. 2-year cycles or whatever. Not even that in some cases. That's what big clubs do, bro. That's why they're at the top of the tree. I've even heard the same argument. It's not FIFA. Well, it really is, bro. Because when Man City put together that 4-peat winning side, like 2 quality players in every position, how did they do it? How did Chelsea do it? How does Madrid do it? All the Galacticos. It really is like that. If you want it like that, you've got to pay like that. And we make money like that. Don't ever get it confused as Arsenal fans. We do. But anyway, don't always want to digress too much into Arsenal. Tottenham done out, pathetic, just as bad as us. It's like looking in the mirror, bro. And their fans need to be vexed as well, bro. But like I said, Daniel Levy, he weren't even on the planet. He came back, realised he was late. He tried to do a little something. We'll see if it works. Maybe little something too late. I don't know. And then look at our luck, for instance. You don't do nothing in the transfer window. The next game, we get bopped. And Martinelli's now out probably for like 4 to 6 weeks. Hopefully. So you've just done a shit on the floor. Now it's time for everyone to smell it, bro. You can't leave the room. Yeah, you're eating your dinner. Now you got shit taste as well, bro. You see what I'm saying? We got to lie in this shit that you have put us in, the club. You shouldn't have gutted everyone out and sent bare people on loan if there's no cover coming in. That just seems pretty stupid, right? Even if you don't think those players are good enough, you think ESR ain't better, Emil Smith-Rowe ain't better to bring on than the fucking Spanish earthworm Jim Moreno. We're bringing on Calafiori and Meg the Sterling. You're telling me even Reece Nelson, bro, you're telling me he wouldn't do better than Raheem Sterling at this point in time. Eddie Nketiah. He couldn't be doing worse than... I know he hasn't scored a goal at Crystal Palace, but like I said, when you're playing at a team like us, we're making all these chances, even against Newcastle, even though we ain't scored a goal, barely got a shot on target, we still had bloody... Against Man United and Newcastle, when we went out the FA Cup and lost the first leg 2-0, we had 49 shots in 2 games. We create chances, innit? Anyway, let me try and get back into this. Yeah, big up Lewis again, Lennox Lewis. Big up Boy, big up Eros, Simeone, Mancini, Allegri, Ancelotti, Mourinho, Pipo, Inzaghi. That's what I'm trying to say. Hansi Flick, Xabi Alonso. Who's the Brentford coach? Is it Frank? I'll take anyone competent, bro. Because Arsenal's the only club in the world where you can come and do work experience, bruv. Learn as you work. What is this? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's wild, man. Big up Eros, even Zizou. Yeah, winners, bro. A man said never. If we sign either of the managers you suggested, Eros, that would undo all the hard work Wenger did. What hard work, bro? Wenger was doing FFP before it even came into existence. This club makes bare money. We moved to the Emirates to compete, not to compete financially, which we do, by the way. What work did Wenger do, bruv? Wenger undid his own work. He was at the club, 20 odd years or whatever. He undid his own. It took us 14 years to get rid of that guy. Refusing to spend money on quality. The only time we've ever got quality is when it's fallen into our lap. Ozil's lost his place. There's no place for Sanchez at Barcelona. Things like that. We got Aubameyang for 57 million. That's probably, especially in the later years, one of his best buys. Stuff that we was calling out for years before that. I've been an Arsenal fan a long, long time, bruv. Calling out for quality. These problems are not new. They're the same problems that's been here for a long time. Arsenal's never serious. We're never in the conversation when there's quality players being spoken about in their prime. We never spend any money. We never, there's never a transfer window where we're completely happy. But one thing that has been constant throughout the whole, well, not even throughout the whole time, I'm not even going to lie. It was after the Wenger era when we had the Wenger ins, Wenger outs. That's when we almost got the cult of Wenger. That's where this kind of cultist shit came from. And ever since then, there's been a divide in the fan base, and there's people that just swallow up all the PR, and there's people that just don't, that think for themselves. We both want the same thing. We both want our club to do well. We both want our club to win. But when I see my club making Marks and Sparks money and trying to serve up Iceland produce, bruv, it don't make no sense to me. If we're going to do Iceland, then charge me Iceland money, innit? But I respect your opinion anyway. Ian Woo, my brother, easy. Liverpool fan, bro. Do you get me? But Ian, you're in it. I've been just saying, innit? Even you lot are probably having complaints about your American owners that are not backing your manager. First season for Slot, potential treble. In the final, 1 hand on the trophy. 14 games left in the league. Who's really going to catch you? Top of the Champions League. And they never backed him in January, bruv. Alright, like I said earlier, you weren't here. They never trusted him in the summer. Cool, but after seeing what he's done, how have you not backed this guy in January, bro? It's mad to me, bro. Mad to me, bro. How have you not re-signed Salah? How have you not sorted out all those contract situations? Like, every club has got their mud. But Liverpool, the reason why I've even made the whole thumbnail and put Liverpool in there, obviously to reflect the fact that North London's mudded, pathetic performances. And Arsenal fans, what phase is Slot in, bruv? Process phases, that is collapse, that is done. I don't want to hear about none of that crap. All these excuses. Who can you get to fill his shoes then? That's easy, bro. Anybody. What player out there can come and play in this team? Anybody, if they're quality, bruv. Quality translates. If you're a world-class football player, don't matter what league you play in or what team. It's mad how people will talk themselves out of quality, bruv. It's wild to me, man. But big yourself up anyway. Big up Ian again. Big up Mally. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Newcastle are going to splash. Yeah, this summer, bro. They've been holding off. They've been having this PSR thing. They've been following it, following the rules. I've been hearing this summer they're about to pull the trigger, bro. And then where does that leave us? Everyone around us strengthening. And we're sitting on our hands. We got Kai Havertz. No matter what you think, oh, Kai is the best. So then why is he not even in the top 10 in terms of Premier League scorers, bro? Why is he not clinical? It's not his fault. It ain't his fault. But he's not the guy, bro. He's not a gunman. Big up Lennox. Facts, bro. I agree with everything you're saying. Real Arsenal fan. Big yourself up, my guy. Both my bros are Arsenal fans. And I've been Emirates 3 times. Great stadium. Definitely look out for your channel. Now, big up, man. Hope you have a great evening. And yeah, Emirates was a nice stadium at the beginning. Now it does need some work. But the only reason I don't want that to happen is because it will just be another excuse as to why we don't go and buy quality. If you invest in the team, if your product's banging, then everything else falls into place, right? If the team was winning, if the team got to the... Because even Cecil, when I was calling him a top gooner and all the rest of it, but at the end of the day, when I take the anger out of it and I think about it, we're all dopamine fiends, innit? You know what I'm saying? So if we did get to that final in the Carabao Cup, everyone would have forgot about the January window. Even me. If we failed to win that final and Kai Havertz was missing sitters, like what we've been seeing him do, then the window would have came straight back. That's just the game, unfortunately. It's a results-based business, but at this point in time, after all your talk, processes, phases, this is the time to win. There ain't another 2-3 years. But the goalposts keep moving. At the start of the season, people like Agal, people like Bavs, all the top gooners, all the people that follow everything the clubs say with blind faith, were all saying that this is the year we're going to win the league. I'm expecting him to win the league. Now the goalposts are shift, bro. We're out of all the cups. Don't look like we're going to win the league. Definitely not winning the Champions League. And it's all shifted now, isn't it? Oh, it's the refs, it's the injuries, if you fail to prepare to fail. It's that simple. All of the clubs would have known about the extra fixtures in the Champions League, known about the international breaks. They would have known. And Arsenal failed to prepare. West Ham had a better summer than us last year. All right, it never worked out for them, but they had a go. Like, some people that tries to stick up for it, I mean, listen, I respect it, but I always want to know the mindset. Like, come on, man. Like, how can you stick up for this anymore? Big up Eros. Wenger's been gone years ago at boy. Yeah, no, cool, but like I said, even he was mashing up his own legacy. You know? But even still, I've been around long enough to see Henry leave my team. Perez, Lundberg, Nasri, Adebayor, even though I didn't like him, bro. Go to Man City. All these players, bro. And when Man City got their money, what did they come and do? Come and pilchard the Premier League, bro. Little broed Arsenal, just like Man United. Little broed Arsenal coming to take all of our quality and win the league. Oh, why are you gonna buy Ollie Watkins? He ain't got no resale value. What resale value has Kai Havertz got? Can anyone tell me? We bought him for 65 million. You think we're gonna get anything near that for Kai Havertz? Who's gonna pay that? I don't even think the Saudi league would pay that. Was Man United worried about resale value when they took Van Persie off of us, bruv? That killed me, bruv. Our only gunman left. I've seen Henry leave, Cesc, Van Persie, all our players, bro. Cashley, everyone, oh, he's a snake. No, he weren't. He just wanted to win. Football's a small, short window for these players. Even us. Big up my bro Abs telling me about, am I ever going to see a flipping Champions League in my lifetime, bro? Imagine. One final, you know? In 130 odd years. Football's changed, unfortunately. It is more about the business aspect and making money and all that. But the clubs that make the most money are the most successful clubs. It goes hand in hand. Big up Irfan AG. Hey, Mr. British, where are you from? I'm from London. Big yourself up. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Hit the like. Helps a man out. I will subscribe back. That is a promise. Big up Mali. Osherman would suit Newcastle as well. Just put Isak on the left, Gordon on the right. Or you can even keep Isak down the middle and have Osher, like, because he could even play like that. But you're right. Osherman easily plays down the middle. For someone who ain't like, how tall is he? I don't even think he's 6 foot. I don't know. But he's not like the maddest tall player. But he's got a very good jump and a very good header. Very good shot, physicality, pace. And he scores goals, bro. Like, and he was like 60 million, 65 million euros, bruv. Kvaratskhelia going to PSG, 60. You think we couldn't have taken him? I would have taken him and Marmoush, bro. Even if you didn't go out and get a out-and-out number 9. Our whole forward line stinks. If you would have got those two players, that would have been a lift, right? It would have even lifted the players. That's already there. And I'm just a fan, bro. These men are getting... Arteta's on 15 million a year. Big up, boy. You can't rush the job. Oh, my God. My bro, you can rush the job, bro. If it don't work, you move on. 2-year cycles, bro. You can't keep rewarding failure either, bro. In the real world, who gets all of this time, bro? You don't even get it at normal jobs, bro. You couldn't go 5 years, failing at whatever your targets are in an office and still have your job, bro. And even if you're giving it all of that, we've waited half a decade, my brother. We've believed in your rubbish phases and processes and all this other crap. And it's done. Rip up, Kalas, kaput. Done, bro. Maresca shat all over that. Nuno shat all over that. Slot shitting all over that. And there's loads of other examples in football history, bro. Managers, you don't need that time, bruv. If you're good enough, if you're lucky enough. Arteta, it seems to me that he's never going to get across the line with these guys, bro. He's never going to buy a world-class player. The world and their mum is rating Gyökeres, but you're going for Benjamin Tesco, bro. Make that make sense. Before anyone even heard of Sesko, who wanted Sesko, bro? Was he the top striker in the world? Was he up there in the top 3 or 5? Is he the one everyone was asking for? No. And that's typical Arsenal. Whoever we want, they will go and get the B-Tech version, bro. The no-frills version. The generic version. Oh, everyone likes fucking Gyökeres. Well, let's go and get someone who's kind of like him, like Sesko. He's the B-Tech Gyökeres, bro. Even when Leipzig played Sporting, the commentator in that game said, I'd take Gyökeres. Because everyone in the world is stupid except for Arsenal and the cult of Arteta. Oh, he ain't going to fit in the system. He ain't proven. Like, it's bro. Anyway, Ross Clark, nearly 2 hours. Let me get through this now and bid you guys good evening, because I've got some fan reactions to watch, bro, because my team got mudded. I need to see some Tottenham stuff now, bro. Arsenal is a rare specimen of football technology. My bro, we need specialised parts. We don't at all, bro. At all. Tactical technician. Where was these technicians, bro? To help Arteta. I thought he was the tactical technician. Arteta don't seem to strike me as the guy that would take a number 2. Unless it was like Rosicki or Mertz, like a yes man. Why do you think Edu left? Edu was on gardening leave for months. He didn't start that new job for months. There's uncomfortable questions, man. And for the people that believe in it, like it seems that you do, my guy, like where's your faith, bro? Because every time anything important comes up, poof, we fold, bro. Collapse. 21 attempts at winning something, bro. And failed. We got Mali's Arsenal fans. Hey, do you know what I mean? They put like they really, but listen, no disrespect, man. But like them rose tint glasses, that it's a real thing, bro. It's a real thing. It's like religion, like a blind faith. This is football though. But it's that dopamine fix, innit? Just like me, bro. Just like me, I was happy with the Man City result, but like I said, I've taken the red pill, bro. So it wears off very quickly. Like, soon as that game was finished, I'm like, boom. Do you know the first thought that went through my head? I bet we don't buy anyone now. I bet they're gonna say we don't need a striker now. I don't want to feel like that. I want to be confident in my team. I want my team to be winning. I don't want to be the laughing stock of football. I would have thought you lot would have wanted the same, no? Oh, you can't do it. What we can't do is be sentimental. You know, like that Kevin Hart, what have you done for me lately? That's what football's like. Because we come second last year, don't mean you're going to come second this year. Don't mean you're going to play as well. You might even play better. One thing's for sure, it's not going to stay the same. Anyway, big up Earthan AG. This new blue coat shit doesn't care about Chelsea at all, man. Just money and business shits. Oh, okay. Is that who runs? Are you a Chelsea fan, my bro? I don't know. I don't follow it. That is it. Clear Lake. I thought it was Clear Lake. Bro. All I'm saying is for even the Chelsea fans complaining about, like, there's always someone in a worse situation, and most of us have problems. You know, Chelsea are complaining they never went and got anyone in January. They spent $1 billion in the summer. We made money last summer, Arsenal. Imagine that. 2 years bridesmaid. He told us at the end of the season, don't be happy with second place. There's me thinking third time lucky. I actually backed him. I'm like, yeah, I love that you've said that. I was feeling it with him. Go out now in this summer, after just doing deckers, go out now in this summer, get those jigsaw pieces, bro. We need someone to hold down the left wing, because no one can do it. We need another gunman and make Kai Havertz the backup, or the second striker. We need a proper left back, because you're disrespecting Kieran Tierney, I don't know why, but you are. The rest of them are injury prone or not good enough. Skelly's holding down that position, that should tell you everything. And this is before you're talking about getting cover, or this is before all of that. But like I said, bro, they spent $1 billion last summer. Everyone's like, oh, they're just throwing mud at the wall or shit at the wall and expecting it to stick, spending all this money. They're just buying all these players. At least they got options, bro. And look at the season that they've had. It ain't like last season, is it? Like, literally, I swear, last season there was a point where every week they were getting slumped, bro. Worse than United, almost. And if you want to get out of that funk, you need to spend money, unfortunately. But someone needs to inform Arsenal of that, innit? Big up Eros, we need a tactical technician to help Arteta, question mark. If that's the case, the tactical technician can get rid of Arteta. Yeah, that's right. Put him in, because where was Arteta's tactics yesterday, bruv? Tactics. He looked lost, bro. You know, like if you hear funny music and the bush starts to shake, you know, like in that program Lost, you never ever see anything, but that was Arteta yesterday, bro. Old fucking Matteo from Benidorm. That's Arteta. He was looking lost, bro. Lost. Big up Mally again. I only drink 5% strong drinks, bro. Even that, bro. I'd have a couple of those and I'll be alright. I'd smoke my weed, innit? That's it. Big up Mally again. Football is FIFA. It depends if you want to move like that. Well, yes and no. Like I said, if you ain't doing nothing new, nothing innovative, I can't even get the word out. If you're not doing nothing special or bringing new tactics and new ideas to the game, the only way you change shit is by spending money, bro. If you know any other way, let me know. Arsene Wenger came in, he changed the diet of these players. He stopped them going to the pub and getting drunk all the time, you know. Changed aspects of the game, brought his own philosophy. He didn't spend bare money. Jose Mourinho, when he was going through when he brought his system in, and he could take that system to any different club and win stuff, he was bringing new ideas. But even them guys, Mourinho, Pep, still had to spend bare money. Mourinho's giving it this whole talk. He wants to come back to the Premier League like someone like West Ham or someone that ain't got bare money, just to show that he can still coach. But he's having problems where he's coaching at the moment. So he's another guy. Just like Pep. I don't think Pep's a bad coach, but I'd love to see you go somewhere where you ain't got a war chest, bro. Yeah, big up E. Ross, Thomas Frank. Yeah, bro, Thomas Frank, bro. Even the Crystal Palace didn't have a great start to the season, but they're picking up. Like, everyone just seems competent, bro. Their talent ID. Look at their players. Big up E. Ross. Big up boy. Wenger was dealing with the loan to build the Emirates. Bruv, that was 20 million a year. That was chump change. That was an excuse, I'm afraid, bruv. I've been hearing all these excuses for years. Absolute years. We've been paying for... That was the excuse for donkeys and donkeys. It was 20 million a year. Do you know how much we make on a match day? Just go on Google, bruv. Go on Deloitte Money League. Go on match day revenue for Arsenal. Like, there's... Bruv, it was all lies, bro. I'm sorry to have to tell you, my bro. All lies. Big up Rico66. Big yourself up. Saliba and Gabriel looking shaky. Like, absolutely, bro. They're looking a shadow. The whole team looks a shadow of its former self. What I will say, though, I put it on the system. I put it on the fact that we've got no quality up front. Got no quality up front. Saka aside, none of our attackers, no other teams would want to take them, really. Maybe teams outside the top 6, maybe. And that's by design. Arteta's had over 30 players. There's maybe 9 or 10 of them that you could say is a success. So there's lots of money wasted. Refused to go and get Gyökeres, but buy Moreno and Calafiori. Both of them are not good enough. Most important game of the season. All of our summer activities on the bench. Just done, man. But big up Rico. If you're new, please hit the like, subscribe, help a man out. I will subscribe to you back 100%. Love for the love. Big up Bahadir. Are you Indian? No, I'm not. I do get that quite a lot, though. I get everything. I'm an Arab, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, I am not. But big up all my Indian gang. I don't know about that. I'm not even going to read that out, bro. But what makes you say that, bro? Big up Hobbsy. Arsenal are trash. Yeah. I ain't going to argue with you. Arsenal are overachievers, bro. That's what we are. Even now. When you watch us play football, are you entertained? Or is it like watching paint dry? Because I know what it's like. It ain't the former. It's the latter. You see what I'm saying? We are trash. We do play shit. It's not entertaining to watch anymore. You are not wrong. Prolific overachievers, guys. That's what we are. Prolific overachievers. And when the pressure's on, when it's time for us to try and step up, get into the big leagues, then we're moving like wet wipes, bro. You know, like that. So, bro, I don't even argue. I'll say the same to you, Hobbsy. Please hit the like, subscribe if you're new. I will get everybody back. I've nearly done 2 hours of just chatting shit. The main thing I'm wanting to is like Liverpool could get a treble. So for people like Boy, trust the process, all this other stuff, you're still talking about what Wenger did. How can you be happy with what you're seeing? Slot might get a treble in his first year. No money. Let that sink in. But big up everybody, man. Love for the love. I'll probably be back tomorrow sometime in the day, 4 p.m. UK time. Big up Tony Claude Gunner. Should be on with him, doing another show as well. Other than that, have a great evening wherever you're from. Please hit the like on the way in or way out. Subscribe, and we'll be back again soon.